Some of them were funny, some were serious, some were sad, but we lived them.
You'll know real men when you see them and you're in the presence of them.
It's the Wise Guys Sit-Down Show on CRN Digital Talk Radio.
What we stand for is loyalty, honor, integrity, the old-time values.
People don't appreciate that today.
How would the Wise Guys solve this?
America's favorite family is Albert DeRobio.
Half the nonsense of today would not be tolerated by the old-timers. We're not doing anything wrong.
And Nikki Barilla.
I'll always voice my opinion. I would have voted for Luciano or Capone.
Here's your host, Chris Carley.
7 minutes past the hour on CRN Digital Talk Radio. Welcome to America's favorite family. Reach out and give us a call. 800-336-2225. Again, toll free 800-336-2225. You can also send us a text to **WISE1 or email us wise, W-I-S-E, at wiseguysradioshow.com. So, Alan, Nikki, I got a really interesting comment today from listener Fred Jones. Okay.
Okay.
Stefan Starring, former associate, I should say acquaintance of Al DeRobio.
Yeah.
And Stefan also played for the New England Patriots on the championship
Number 81.
team, or the Super Bowl team, I should say.
Number 81.
A rather infamous number in Patriot history. Aaron Hernandez used to wear that number. Yeah. We talked about Stefan Starring back in July. And Al, your kids were terrorized, allegedly, by him, right? Or they were terrorized by him.
He terrorized my daughter, and he terrorized my ex, and he also tried to terrorize myself when I was with Nikki. We were in Boston, and he wanted us to come back, and we just couldn't get back in time because there was in a ton of traffic on the highway. And Nikki, you recall that day?
Oh yeah. The police said, well, we need to speak to both of you. Come on back. I said, we're stuck in traffic. Well, I need you here right now. I says, unless we have rockets in our ass, we can't make it. I told him, if you want to wait, we might fly over the building.
I said,
he says, excuse me? I said, you heard me.
I said, Carmine, we just made friends with more policemen after that comment.
Yeah.
Well,
this is not possible.
Well,
stupid.
Fred tipped us off to a report from KPLC, and I guess this happened a little over a year ago. Your buddy Stefan was arrested and charged with attempted second-degree murder. Yeah. And this was in Vinton, Louisiana.
Boy, Nikki called that one right.
Yeah. What was it, a woman? Right? Was he trying to murder a woman?
Let's see. Authorities were called to a home in response to what was reported as a home invasion. The man living there, Starring, reported to police that two men, a Dylan Worthy and Joseph Batiste, allegedly pushed their way into his home. A fight reportedly ensued between the two men. And authorities began investigating, and about 45 minutes later received another call about a man being shot. Starring is alleged to have shot the man during the incident, however did not tell police during his initial complaint.
Oh, he left that part out. He must have been smoking again.
Hey, well, that's not an important fact of a case, right? You shot a guy.
Yeah. Later on, he says, "I know somebody got shot. I don't know."
Listen, Aaron Hernandez left that part out too.
Yeah.
And by the way, the victim was shot in the back, according to this report.
Oh, boy, that's trouble.
I'll tell you, those 81s like to kill people behind. They shoot them in the back, huh?
That's trouble. Yeah.
More when we return. It's the Wise Guys Sit-Down Show on CRN Digital Talk Radio.
Hi, I'm Joan London, and if you're worried about your parent or a loved one living alone like I was, and you want reliable senior care information, then call A Place for Mom, the nation's largest senior living referral service. You'll get free information on assisted living, Alzheimer's care, nursing homes, even important financial information.
They had obviously researched every place, not just given me names.
Really? Yeah.
They found me a place for what she could afford, and it was magnificent.
We're now
very confident that she's safe, and they just helped every step of the way, and I can't thank them enough.
So if you're struggling to find reliable senior living information, call A Place for Mom. This is a free service, and you can trust them to help you.
If you're struggling to find reliable senior living information for your mom or dad, then call or go online to get the free help you need during this turbulent time. Call now, 800-471-5173, 800-471-5173.
Stay connected to the Wise Guys all week long.
That's right, Chris. Visit wiseguysradioshow.com for podcasts, show updates, and more.
Email us at wiseguysradioshow.com. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram.
Nikki, the last time someone followed you, they were in vans, had badges, and you ended up on the news.
Guys, relax. This is
I
different.
think it was someone calling a tip line that got Nikki followed that time.
12 minutes past the hour. The Wise Guys Sit-Down Show, CRN Digital Talk Radio, 800-336-2225. We're also on Facebook at Wise Guys Radio Show, where you can watch a simulcast of the Los Angeles studio. And don't forget, for podcasts, look at iTunes and iHeartRadio. Guys, do you ever think you'd have so many eyes on you? iTunes, iHeart, iPods, iPads.
So to finish up with that...
iCarly.
iCarly?
Oh, guys, so he shot the guy in the back?
According to the report, yes.
So now is he being charged?
Second-degree murder.
Attempted second-degree murder. Yeah.
Boy. I bet you he'd be happy being in Cranston again. Kicking in women's doors.
You know what's amazing?
What's that?
They always leave out the most important part of the story, Chris. The gun.
Yeah.
Wasn't me. You know, that day Nikki said it to me. This guy's a bad guy, Albert. And you don't think of it that way because he was a professional athlete, and they have a side of them that, is charming.
Yeah.
And they're killers. On the other side, they're killers. They're stone
Not all of them.
Psychopaths.
Not all professional athletes.
Not all of them.
No, I didn't say all professional athletes. I'm saying some of these guys. Look at the one who just killed himself, but he killed the girlfriend.
Oh, the Chiefs?
Kansas City.
Yeah, I mean, you don't think because they're professional athletes. I'm not saying all. Some of these professional athletes, we make them larger than life, and then when they do something like this, we can't comprehend it. But
yeah.
They're just like everybody else.
I think the guy with Kansas City had a lot of head injuries too, and I think that played a toll. But with this guy here and
he's a bad guy.
Yeah, they just weren't raised right and never had good intentions.
Yeah, no, I agree.
What I'm saying is that I witnessed him. I lived with him. He's a bad person. Some of the stuff I've seen him do, and some of the stuff I've seen him take, and he's not a nice person. The way he acted towards me and my family. She was like 7 years old, 6 years old. That's wrong.
Did you guys hear this this story about, it happened out here in L.A., it's now getting national coverage, about this dude who ran over his wife's chihuahua, allegedly on purpose?
Allegedly on purpose.
This is the allegedly show.
Well,
a chihuahua.
Did you see the video? No, he takes the dog out of the trunk, puts the dog in front of the dog runs around. He lines up his vehicle and then runs the dog over and then leads it. And they said they saw the dog panting and the leg shaking and
okay.
Well, it's all on video.
Yeah.
Oh man!
And this guy's name is Michael Parker.
If I would have seen that, I would have dragged him out of the car and he would have went under those wheels. Yeah, that's a sin.
Yeah. This guy's name is Michael Parker.
Boy.
He and his wife are going through a bitter divorce. The wife's name is Olga. I saw this on the news last night. The wife was just sobbing her head off. And the guy goes, well, it was an accident. According to the report, he's released on $20,000 bail. He said it was an accident. Really, dude? Really?
You know what, Chris? And I can comment on this, and Nikki can comment, because I've been through a bitter divorce. And let me tell you something. I mean, and it's bitter, right, Nick?
Yeah.
I've never thought once of running over
an animal.
And my kids' pets. Never. And we've had 3 small dogs, Karen Terriers like that, and a cat and a German Shepherd.
They got nothing to do with what went on.
What did they do? He picked on a 2.5-pound dog?
Yeah. Piece of garbage. That's a real piece of garbage.
You know why he thinks he's a tough guy? They said because he allegedly works for
Larry Flint.
Don't tell me the ASPCA.
Larry Flint.
Don't tell me that.
No, he works for Larry Flint. Hustler. The Hustler Casino.
Oh boy, so that makes him good to
Well, he thinks, you know,
run
he
over
thinks,
dogs.
Run over dogs. He thinks he's a half a wise guy.
I don't care if he was Carlo Gambino. You run over a dog, you're a lowlife.
I tell you what, they charged him, and
yeah, he can go away.
The video speaks. You cannot deny the video. He lines the car up, Nicky. You got to see the video. It's sad. It really is sad. It's wrong because he's mad at his wife over a house because he wants her to sign over the house that's vacant, and they keep the dogs in this house, and no one. The judge hasn't decided who's going to get the piece of property. So he's trying to intimidate her, so she'll sign over her rights to him.
This isn't going to help. This isn't going to help his case.
No, they should give him murder one, put him on death row.
I think the only place.
I think they should.
I think they should stick him with. They should stick him with Stephen Starring.
You know, see the other guys on murder one on death row. What are you here for? I killed a Chihuahua.
Well,
don't mess with me, pal.
I know, and imagine, you know, if he does time for this, imagine when they go, so, bro, what are you in for? I ran over my wife's Chihuahua.
I shot a guy in the back. How about you? I shot a couple of guys. I killed a Chihuahua.
He runs into a guy named Bubba who had a Chihuahua who passed away. He's in big trouble.
Well, and out here in L.A., it's like Chihuahuas are the, you know, practically the official dog of Los Angeles. I mean, it seems like everybody in their...
Yeah.
I'm not going to... I shouldn't say everybody in their dog.
Nicky and I noticed they're all dressed up. The dogs look better than most of the owners.
Well, remember we were down there, Chris. I says, I'm going to carry a German Shepherd with a big pocketbook. I think they'll notice me.
He's going to put the pink barrettes in the hair and everything, the bows.
I'll put like a spiked collar on him.
Yeah, Nikki wanted to take my German Shepherd to Claire's boutique and get her ears pierced.
Yeah.
Because they're so big.
I guarantee I'll be on the news.
Nicky Barilla hits California. Could you see the news now? What's trending in California? Here's Nicky walking down with a dog in a big pocketbook.
In a gym bag. In a big gym bag. And in that gym bag, there's a rifle underneath the dog.
Oh, God.
Mercy.
But, Chris, we got breaking news here from North Dakota. We heard those cows are dropping like flies.
Why?
It's too cold down there.
It's too cold out there.
They're dropping like flies.
No, they know how to handle the cold in North Dakota. That's the thing. It's every place else that's kind of screwed.
Yeah, that really is true.
It's like when it rains out here in California. Water from the sky. What do we do?
You guys get all confused, huh? You think it's the curse.
We do.
What's it rain, like twice a year in California?
Nah, 3 times.
3 times.
Let me tell you, it's so cold out here right now. It's about 12 degrees.
How cold is it?
It's cold. With the wind, it's below 0. It's terrible.
Jennifer,
I don't know how you can live. I don't know how they do it.
Jennifer Horn had a fantastic "It's so cold out" joke. Maybe during the commercial break, I'll run and get her, see if she'll tell it to us on the air. It's really funny.
It's so cold.
You know,
oh, Chris.
There's a story that was on 60 Minutes the other night, and also on Megyn Kelly talked about it on Fox News. Did you guys hear that these Obama donors, you know, some of them raised like $900,000, a couple of them raised $1 million, and they got like $1 billion in clean energy loans?
What was that for, his trip to Hawaii?
I'll say, what the hell are we doing on the radio? Why aren't we, you know, raising money and getting, you know, saying, oh, we're in clean energy? It's the greatest racket in the world.
I know.
Yep. We're getting into that now.
Yeah, we are.
Yep.
Nikki and I are getting into that.
We'll keep you posted.
We'll keep you abreast of what we're doing with energy.
You can PayPal us. Don't worry, we'll take care of your money. Wise at wiseguysradioshow.com, or call us right now, 800-336-2225. Nikki Barilla, Albert DeRobio. We got Tomas the Sauce in the 1s and 2s. I'm Chris Carley. It's the Wise Guys Sit Down Show on CRN Digital Talk Radio.
Time's running out. You're maxed out on your credit cards. The collection calls are coming every day, and now you're 2 payments behind on your mortgage. Every time you turn on the radio, there's some cheerful couple telling you how they got out of debt overnight, their stress is gone, and everything's just wonderful. Come on. The truth is, what sounds too good to be true is too good to be true. Banks don't build skyscrapers so you can walk in and settle your credit card debt for pennies on the dollar. You need real help, and you need it now. Not bankruptcy. That should be your last choice. We're Credit Card Relief, and we've been helping people just like you for nearly a decade. We're the only attorney-driven program dedicated to helping you get out of debt in months instead of years, saving you thousands, and without risking your family home. We know what we're doing, and we don't make promises we can't keep. The consultation is free, and the relief is real.
800-981-7595. 800-981-7595. 800-981-7595.
This is Chris Carley with your GossipBrigade.com. Celebrity Intel Briefing Minute. Who's the boss? Alyssa Milano just accepted an apology from someone. I'll tell you who in a second. But first, you know what's boss at Angelo's and Vinci's Ristorante? How about the lasagna pizza? Order the pie and take it home tonight. Visit angelosandvincis.com. Occasional television and film personality and sometimes stand-up comedian Jay Moore recently said of Alyssa Milano, star of ABC's Mistresses, she's very tiny in height. It seems like she had a baby and said, I don't really give a... I read it on her gut. Alyssa's husband is CAA agent Dave Bolyari and one of the more powerful reps in Hollywood. So in addition to Moore's comment lacking in taste, it could have been career suicide. Moore apparently let common sense temporarily overcome him and apologized. Milano took the high road and responded with, so sorry you felt the need to publicly fat-shame me. Please send my love to your beautiful wife. Thank you, apology accepted. She then added good-naturedly, she grunts while aggressively yet cautiously prying off her head-to-toe Spanx. Stay up to date with this story and many more. Report to GossipBrigade.com.
Whether you're restoring a classic car, building a hot rod, or just bringing your daily driver back to like-new condition, Steel Rubber Products is your choice for quality automotive rubber parts and weather stripping. As one of the world's award-winning custom car and hot rod builders, Bodie Stroud prefers to work directly with Steel Rubber Products on his award-winning project cars and show vehicles. In addition, Steel Rubber works with top builders like Bodie to confirm the fit and function of its parts, as well as develop new products. So for rubber products that fit like the original, last a lifetime, and look like they should, you can't get a better product anywhere. If your dream ride sounds like this, contact Steel Rubber Products and enjoy a ride that sounds like this. Steel Rubber Products, a difference you can hear and quality you can see. Visit us on the web at www.steelrubber.com or call us at 800-447-0849. And remember, if you want the best, you want Steel Rubber Products.
Coming up on 1:30 on the Wise Guys Sit Down Show, joined by the beautiful Jennifer Horn, who's got a fun joke for us.
Hey, Chris, it's cold outside.
How cold is it?
It's so cold that the Democrats are reaching into their own pockets for money. Hi, boys.
Hi.
How are you, Jen?
How you doing, Jennifer?
Well, doing well. You guys freezing your rear ends off over there on the East Coast?
Oh, it's cold.
I don't usually, the weather don't affect me. I'm always sweating.
You're tough. You got a short sleeve shirt on instead of the tank top today, right?
No, he has a tank top on. I got a couple of sweatshirts on. I got a jacket on, and he's got a tank top on. He's always hot.
Yes, he is.
Nikki,
hot as a pistol, isn't he?
That's it.
Nikki's the Chuck Norris of the East Coast. You know, he doesn't listen to the weather report. The weather report listens to him.
Exactly.
Nikki,
you know, Chris, you were talking about money.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. Nicky is the funniest guy with money.
Oh yeah.
He is incredible with money. He's always losing it. You never know where it's going to end up. I was in the car with him one day. We were looking at houses. He says, "Oh my God, I dropped a $100 bill." So I said, "Nicky,
follow him around."
We searched the car. No, we searched the car. Now he's looking at these houses in Providence, and he's looking. We can't find it. He goes, "Oh my God, it must have fell out of my pocket." So he races back to the last house we were at that we're looking at. He skids up in front of the house about 90 miles an hour. I swear to God. Guess what he lands on?
$100
right on top
bill.
of the $100. He lands right on top of his own $100 bill.
It's the way to keep it.
Al goes, I think I see something under the tire. I said, "Oh, okay, we're here. Pick up the money. Let's get out of here."
He dropped his money, but he's lucky too because they were at a gas station. What's he do?
I lost $1,000 in an envelope.
What?
What? What?
Yes.
I lost $1,000. I called my wife. I said, "Did I take the $1,000 out?" Yes, you did. And if you don't come home with it, don't come home.
Listen, I'm with them. This is a true story, Jennifer. Now listen what happens.
I go flying back to the gas station, and there's a lady outside, and she sees me like I flew in. I was on two wheels. She goes, "Excuse me, sir, did you just lose an envelope?" I said, "Yes, I did." So she goes, "Here it is." And she handed it to me. I said, "Why did I give it to the guy in the gas station?" She goes, "I don't trust them. I knew you'd be back."
Wow. And thank goodness, because Mrs. Nicky would have probably, you would have still been sitting outside.
She told me, "Don't come home." I said, "I got no money to gas, otherwise I'll go to Mexico."
I don't know. With his car driving around by itself and losing money, I tell you what, he takes the cake on all of it. Oh, Nick.
So funny.
You have some fantastic luck. I mean, first you land on your $100 bill, and then you lose $1,000. By the way, where's that $1,000 going? Did you win it, or were you going to?
No, I had to put a deposit on a house I was buying.
I think it was one of those.
No.
Either he was paying for one of his bets, or he won one of his bets.
I was going to say,
I got one more. We'll take the cake here. Me and my wife we drove up to Maine, Portland, Maine here. We go all the way up there, and I had to get out of the car, but I had my money in between my legs, on my lap, So I go to get out of the car on the highway.
That was the money in your pocket?
I didn't put it in my pocket. I put it because I was going to get out and pick up something. All the money flew all over the highway. Me and my wife got back to the hotel. She goes, "Where's the $1,500?" I said, "Oh my God." I made a U-turn. We went back up there with flashlights. My wife drove real slow with the headlights on. I walked out of there. I got $1,300 back.
That's pretty good.
I was running across the highway and everything. They were blowing them, stopping cars.
That is pretty good. It's raining money in Portland, Maine.
Jennifer.
$1,300 I got back.
Jen,
yes,
this happens every day. I swear to God, every day goes out, but I think I just lost 10. I think I dropped the 20. I don't know where the 100 is.
Wow.
Every day.
We're hanging out with the wrong people,
Chris. I got to
Chris.
call Al during the day. I said, "Al, you got $30 to give me because my wife gave me $30 to go out. I lost it."
and the hell of it is, you find this.
I know.
He finds it. He does. Listen, I was in the car. He went flying in front of the house. He skidded. I swear, he landed on top of the $100 bill. Am I right?
Yeah.
Right on top of it.
Wow.
You're St. Anthony's best client.
Absolutely.
Chris, I want you to know, Jen, I planned it like that to land on that 100. It's like Christmas vacation. Okay, we're here.
It would have been gold if we had YouTube going.
But you're like a magician. You probably planted the $100 bill on the bottom. So like, "Oh, Al, aren't I cool?" Look at that.
And Al says, when I made the U-turn, I went off the curb.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Al, take it easy. It's only $100. I thought, it's the point. My wife's going to
Gotta get it.
Make sure to visit wiseguysradioshow.com for podcasts, great Italian music, family bios, and more. Thanks to Tomas the Sauce on the board. Make sure to visit crntalk.com. For Tomas, Nicky Barilla, I'm Chris Carley. Al, please take us out.
Remember one thing, never compromise yourself. Ciao.